friends, to the Colosseum. Lily, Tubbs, and GrizzlyMantes here welcoming you back. We have another saucy contender that has come our way thanks to, of course, Explorer Anthologies. Just gonna dive right in here. Ensoul Artifact. Oh, it's a favorite. Old Scissor Boy is here again. For 2 mana, Chant Artifact, and Aura, of course. Chant Artifact is a creature with base power and toughness 5/5 in addition to its other types. Seems simple enough, right? 2 mana for a 5/5. What can we do with this power? Now, aside from the obvious choices, we also, in our little anthology bundle, we got a lovely little artifact land called Darksteel Citadel. Comes from Darksteel, of course. Very simply, it's indestructible. 2 mana, 5/5 indestructible. Not the worst deal in the world. Not the worst. Now, we have other things going on, but that's basically the original combo. I mean, Ensoul Artifact on Darksteel Citadel was like the thing to do. We've come a long way since those days. Let's see what else we have to offer here. Although, I'm not going to lie, I'm still like, the list isn't finalized. I tell you what, we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's start with what we have. So, first off, in our Artifact Creature Bundle, we have the one, the only, Ornithopter. 0/2 flyer for 0. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's turn him into a 5/5. That sounds fabulous. Gingerbrute, you know him, you love him. Again, we're looking at things that can turn into 5/5s effectively. One that can't really be blocked by many things. Beautiful. Patchwork Automaton is a newer one that I actually really love, and I'm glad I'm actually getting a chance to play it. I mean, we played it in Standard, but I haven't really had a chance to play it in Explorer yet. You get a 1/1 for 2 with Ward 2. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, he gets a +1/+1 counter. Very simple. Of course, you throw an Ensoul Artifact on him, and suddenly he is a big, big boy. Same with Stonecoil Serpent. I love this bad boy because, of course, all of the keywords hiding in there. Reach, trample, protection from multicolored. Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And turning him into a 5/5 basically means however much you play to cast him, he'll be that much bigger. Because since he's a base 0/0, he'll be a base 5/5, and then all those counters will just stack on top. So we have a nice little variety here. Of course, the glue in between everybody is Ingenious Smith, if you're not familiar. A 1/1 for 2 and enters the battlefield. Look at the top 4 of your library. You may reveal an artifact, put it into your hand. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, excuse me, I should say, whenever 1 or more artifacts enter the battlefield, he gets a +1/+1 counter. Of course, this only triggers once per turn because, well, can't have nice things anymore, right? Can't have these crazy things where they just trigger off of everything because, well, that's just not the way we do it now. So, still, incredibly powerful card, incredibly good in here. And, like I said, it finds us what we need. Now, like I said, these are our threats here, and bridging the gap is the Smith. Here's our answers, at least artifact-based. We got 3 portable hole, easy-peasy answers, a lot of things that we care about. And place it a Moonsnare Prototype. This is nice because either A, it's mana acceleration, or later on, you can actually discard it to put a non-land permanent on the top or bottom of opponent's library. That's up to them, of course. These pups are so cute. We'll come back to the removal pile in a second here, because I will get back to it. Now, in addition to Ensoul Artifact, we have some other boosters. We got Michiko's Reign of Truth. Remember this from Standard. A creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control. That's chapters 1 and 2. And then, of course, chapter 3, it literally just turns into another creature with power and toughness equal to the number of artifacts or enchantments you control. Generally will be pretty big, otherwise we're just using it for the boosts. And then all that glitters I have as a 2 of, basically complementing the Reign of Truth. In a, I have it as 4 and 2 because, of course, an aura is inherently card disadvantage if they kill the creature, whereas the saga does the same effect, but also has an end game and has to be dealt with separately. So that's why we're going that. Feel free if you want to just max out on all that glitters, go right ahead. I'd probably do it at the expense of Portable Hole or Antiquities War, but we'll get to that in a second. Our singletons here. First off, we got the Black Staff of Waterdeep. Interesting little dude is basically the 1-mana artifact that has the ability to turn any other artifact into a 4/4 as long as it remains tapped. I only have it as a 1 of, and honestly, I'm not sure if it should be here or not. This is just bridging that gap between all that glitters and my threat. It's another form of boost in addition to everything else. And then, of course, Shadowspear I have here for trample and lifelink. I mean, the activated ability may come up once or twice, probably won't. But it's really just here for trample and lifelink. These are our singletons, and then, of course, in addition to Ensoul Artifact, I have a Lone Antiquities War as another win con type thing. 4-mana saga. You look at the top 5 cards of the library. You can reveal an artifact, put it in your hand. That's chapter 1 and 2. And then, of course, chapter 3, we go boom mode. Artifacts you control become artifact creatures with base power and toughness 5/5 until end of turn. So that's kind of the issue we have here. What I am considering as far as anything else is Metallic Rebuke. And honestly, we're in best of 1. That's the only reason that I'm trying to squeeze this in here. It's a 3-mana mana leak. However, it also has the ability to improvise, meaning I can tap untapped artifacts to help pay for it, which could be huge. The problem is I don't know what to cut. I could cut my Black Staff since we have all this good stuff going on, but it just seems good enough to maintain. I could cut Portable Holes. Honestly, Portable Holes are probably the best. I'm trying to think of what things I would care about Portable Holding that aren't just like random threats that I'd rather counter. Portable Hole doesn't deal with Greasefang, and since we're in best of 1, that is something we got to keep in mind. I don't have any inherent artifact Tate in the main deck, so we will see how this goes. I guess what we could do is cut a Portable Hole. We could even just cut 2 Portable Holes, take it to the one-off pile, bring in 2 Metallic Rebuke just in case. Oh yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. It'd be nice to get that 3rd one in there for consistency reasons, but that should be all. Yeah, we'll try it like that. I tell you what, let's try it like this. If we don't like it, we can bring back the Portable Holes. We may find that we need them, depending on how aggressive things were. But yesterday, when I played Explorer Best of 1, it was a ton of control out. I guess it would be Friday. Ton of control out there. So I do want the Metallic Rebukes over the Portable Holes at the moment. We'll see how that plays out. My friends, if this is your first time at the Coliseum, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe. Come back. Contenders are showing up all the time. And once school starts, the Coliseum officially opens. My friends, it will be a much, much better time. You're going to want to be here for that. Also, assuming we don't get pummeled into the ground, at the end of this, we will be looking at untapped.gg statistics for the deck. So if that's your jam, stick around to the end. Otherwise, let's get to the game. Ooh, boy, it must be my birthday. Oh, yeah, this seems like a winner. Yeah, well, does it? Ugh, Deserted Beach burning us here. We can't go turn on Moonsnare Prototype, but we can't go Ingenious Smith into... Yeah, let's try it. Let's see how we do here. Of course, we do have Jegantha, the Wellspring, because there's no reason not to. It's a free card, especially in best of 1. Looks like we are dealing with... Oh, lordy. Looks like we are dealing with angels, I guess. Let's go for the Smith, see if we can hit a land. I think I like Ornithopter more than... Well, we need the land drop. That's a tough one. I kind of want the land drop. So then next turn we can do... Yeah, I'll take the Citadel. We miss out on a counter this turn, but now next turn we can play the Automaton and Bishop of Wings. Here we go, people. Keep up the Rebuke. Can I keep up the Rebuke? Don't think so. Depends on what he's got. Nah, no attacks here. Alright, next turn we'll go for the Rebuke. A Portable Hole, of course, would have been better there. I know. There's the Valkyrie. Very good. You gotta start beating them out here. Okay. So the biggest thing here is being able to maintain Metallic Rebuke. No, I don't want to do it this way. Do we want to try to? Let's see. We got to keep open a single blue. Pay 2, play the Ensoul Artifact here. 2, 3, then we attack. I don't hate it. Or we put it on the Automaton, and then we can hold up more manas. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't need the Indestructible Dude. We can just get in with the Automaton. Let's do that. Let's get in for 6. Hold up Rebuke. Pass turn. Next turn we can go Automaton into Reign of Truth. This is where Trample would be really nice. Yep, how about that? Yep. That is obnoxious. Is it any more obnoxious than anything else? Yeah, we got counted that, unfortunately. I hate it, but we got to do it. This is not a good matchup to start off with, but we'll see how it goes. Just gotta keep playing things, gotta keep... Let's get in, baby. Let's hope our threats are big enough, but if they're just taking it, then probably not. Yeah, this is probably over. I hate to be cynical, but... Oof. Would Portable Hole have done it? Possibly. Beautiful. Let's see what he hits with his Collected Company. Bye-bye. I mean, that's all it is. Angels hits their angels. We don't have any removal, and that's the way it goes. Yeah, that's a mulligan. Boop. Give me something better. Oh, sure. My initial instinct is to put the Ensoul Artifact on the bottom. That's kind of why we're here, isn't it? Oh. I want the Ingenious Smith to keep things flowing. We can either do the Automaton. I guess we'll do the Rain of Truth. I mean, we are in a situation where... Oh, boy. Oh, beautiful. Probably have to go with the Automaton first. Robber of the Rich. Beautiful. Yeah, you know, I think after this matchup, I will just... Oh, there's the one portable hole. Beautiful. Great. Alright, after this, I'm going to take back the Metallic Rebutes. I'll take the Treasure Vault. We can go second Ingenious Smith into Treasure Vault. Or we can go... Well, it doesn't matter. Yep. Sticky Fingers, what? And another Robber of the Rich. Beautiful. This is just going swimmingly. Land. And all that glitters. No blocks here, sir. Okay. Here comes the portable hole. Thank you, deck. Gotta love it. It's alright. As annoying as it isn't over till it's over. Of course, in this case, it's quite annoying. Stonecoil Serpent here. Treasure Vault. Fast turn. This is all we got. We gotta wait to play the Stonecoil when he's a little bigger. Probably play him next turn as a 2-2 with the Automaton. We'll see. What's this guy? Menace? Yep. Oh, goody. Oh, and the sound's still broken. That's so obnoxious. Yep. Ensoul Artifact. Yep. Metallic Rebuke. Yep. I'm not going to pop the Treasure Vault for 0. Please stop asking. Alright, let's see here. So we can go Smith into what? Stonecoil for X2. We don't have blue mana yet, which is really obnoxious. Yeah, that's what we gotta do, unfortunately. Let's see what we hit. Gingerbrute. All those blue sources go bye-bye. Bye-bye. At least this way we can threaten killing the, no, I'm not playing the Stonecoil for 0 arena. Come on. We can threaten to double block the Torbrand, but of course if he has like an Embercleave or something, we just got nothing. Alright, yeah, after this, we're taking out the Metallic Rebukes, and we are... Jeez, this is obnoxious. I'll block the Torbrand. You know what would be great? A 5/5 indestructible. An Embercleave. Yep. Just ain't our day so far, that's for sure. Alright, so Metallic Rebuke's out, Portable Hole in. Let's see how it goes. This doesn't seem terrible. We can turn one Beach and then Patchwork Automaton into some Gingerbrutes. Ugh, sound effects are just garbage, people. Come on. What is going on here? I kind of hope this would be a higher priority, but maybe I should... You know, I should just start making my own music. Get out like a synthesizer. Do. Let's maintain the plan. This might walk into a sensor, but I'd rather it than the Ingenious Smith. The Ingenious Smith. Okay, so it's countering no matter what. Make disappear. I mean, I guess the music works, even if the sound effects don't work, which, you know, is what it is. Ledger Shredder. Sweet. Okay, so this must be, oh, what you call it. Uh-oh. Oh, so it's Esper Greasefang, and he's got the Thoughtseize for my Portable Hole. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Well, he didn't discard a whatchamajigger, so Portable Hole's out. Let's go with the... We'll probably go with the Ingenious Smith into hopefully a land and then a Gingerbrute. Yep. Don't say. Well, in that case, we'll just go Ingenious Smith. Got another Portable Hole, which is nice. Take care of that dude next turn. Gingy! Yeah, that was dumb. Well, no, we can't let his plan impede our plan. I'm telling you, oh, okay, you know what? It was dumb. But then again, this is the nature of best of one. A portable hole for the Ledger Shredder, and then what can we do? A portable hole into Gingy, and just attack. Ugh. The weakest artifact aggro ever. We'll talk about possible mana-based fixes after this. There are those artifact lands, but of course those are in Historic, not Explorer. There's also, oh, what's it called? I'm blanking on the name. I'll look it up afterwards. It's the land that taps for colors or taps for mana of any color if you control an artifact. Okay, so we have a counterspell or something similar here. Let's start with the hole. We can go Gingy. He knows we have it. So what's the game here? Okay. Gingy. Oh, he's just gonna hold up for the. He's just got to find Greasefang. Let's do this. Oh, beep. So best case scenario: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's +6/+6 unblockable, but it's not gonna be good enough. We would need. Oof. Well, we need something more than that. Well, I mean, he may not find the Greasefang. There's always that. Sky Sovereign, cool. Well, that's a relief. Should we go with all the glitters or the Rain of Truth? I'm gonna go with Rain of Truth on this one. I'm gonna throw it on one of our Gingys. Gingy! Let's do this, Gingy. It's probably got a Fatal Push or something similar, but I mean, this is what we're here to do, so got to do it. Get in there, Gingy! I mean, it's Xaxes, but it ain't gonna matter, because of course, it's not Xaxes when he has 2 life in the... Oh, what are the odds? When he has 2 life in the bank. Yep. Beep. Boop. However, this also means we are not immediately dead to a... Sure. We are not immediately dead to a Greasefang unless he has something else with it. So we can pump the Gingerbrute, play all that glitters on it. What did he discard? Land. Pump with the Rain of Truth, all that glitters on that same Gingerbrute, then make it unblockable. Because he can only hit us, the Pavilion only hits for 13, so we'd be at 7. Just kind of depends what he's got going on over there. Otherwise, we're going to rain truth all over him. I think what I'll do here... Alright, let's find out. Nice. How you feel about this one, opponent? Yep. It's got the other Fatal Push. Sure. Now we can gain 2 life off of the whatchamajigger. Yep. Cast it. Go up to 10. And again, this is not the worst. I mean, it does suck. But it's not the worst, per se. Aww. Over there playing. Boop. What do you discard? Make disappear and nothing relevant. Got it. Make disappear and a land. Is that what it was? A Hallowed Fountain. Alright, you're at 2, homie. What you got for me? Ledger Shredder. Sure. Fine with that, I am. Okay. Oof, it's not bad. Just give him the ability to not be blocked and get in there. Does he have the other Fatal Push? Slash something. Alright, very good. So opponent has now had 1, 2, 3, all 4 Fatal Pushes. Nice. Well done. Let's put the all this glitter here. And play this tapped. Plan for next turn, right? Good gravy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only 3. I can't count. So there's a 4th one floating around here. Yay! I don't know why he scooped, but that's okay. I mean, maybe we knew he had the Moonsnare Prototype, but who knows. Alright. Oh, sure. This seems reasonable. Got turn 1 Blackstaff. We'll just go with the Deserted Beach here. Turn 2 Ingenious Smith. Might have been better to go Darksteel Citadel. Blackstaff. Nah, we'll see how it goes. Ooh, Jegantha Mirror. Oh no, it's a Mirror Mirror! Alright, let's see how he does. Let's go pay 2 life. Yeah, let's go for the Smith. Portable Hole. Now he knows it's coming. He won't just automatically extend into a Ensoul Artifact, which otherwise he might have. Ingenious Smith battle. Ingenious Smith! Alright, what do we got here? We can go Portable Hole for the Smith. We'll do that one next turn. Yeah, it's Portable Hole for the Smith, and then let's Reign of Truth on the our Smith. Let's get in for 5. Next turn we got Portable Hole, or we got Ensoul Artifact on the Darksteel Citadel, depending on what opponent does. Let's got another Smith. That's good. We got another hole. Down in a hole. We could even Portable Hole the Portable Hole. Oh no! Portable Hole match. Right, in that case, we got nothing to pump. Let's see what we draw. Drew a Gingy. Yeah, no creatures to That's obnoxious. I guess we'll give it to that one. Are we attacking anything this turn? We are not. Let's give it to that one, since he's going away. So we Portable Hole his Portable Hole, try to get another better artifact here. I'm thinking about it. Nah, this guy's a threat. Okay, well, let's see what they got. Darksteel Citadel. Toolcraft Exemplar. Nice. Definitely want to consider. Seat of Industry. Is that the land I'm thinking of in the last match? Yep. Where's it going? And another Exemplar. Sure. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Okay. Michiko. 6/6, huh? This is +6/+6, unblockable. It's not the worst idea in the world, is it? Let's see what happens. Metallic Rebuke is a thing that could happen. And it appears it is. Pretty good. It's okay. Alright, so we got the Ensoul Artifact. We'll probably throw it on a Gingerbrute. We can animate the other Gingerbrute and start getting in with some unblockable beats. Until he does something with this Ornithopter, I'm not too scared because we have the portrait. He's got Metallic Rebuke. I don't hate it. I like Metallic Rebuke. It's just, I think I'd rather put it in a best of 3, like in a sideboard type scenario. I don't hate like the idea of getting rid of one Portable Hole for a Miser's Metallic Rebuke, but I just feel like, especially after those first 2 games, Portable Hole just seems better suited in this metagame. Alright, what you got for me? You got some First Strikers. You got Jegantha, Prototype. Sure. Yep, he's going for that angle. Yep. These are 3/2 First Strikers, but they ain't gonna do much against Portrait. So we're just taking 1 in the air, which is fine by me. He played the Prototype, which makes me think there's another Metallic Rebuke floating in there, so I'm not going to throw out the Ensoul Artifact. I think all I'm going to do is... I'm going to make Gingy unblockable. And just attack with the Portrait and Gingy. Oh, I'm so dumb. It's a sorcery. That's okay. I was going to play Stone Coil Serpent as a 2-2 anyways. It was all a trick. It was all a trick. Ah, so dumb. Read your cards, bro. Activate only as a sorcery. FYI. Don't be dumb like me. But hey, now I got a creature with a reach. I can block the Ornithopter. That was my plan. All along it was. Alright, 1 card left in hand. What could it be? There it is. Spire of Industry. So you can pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color. Theoretically, you should play these no matter what. However, since I am playing... Oh no, I just realized. Ooh, that's a big boy. It's a very big boy. Alright, well, we can't attack with the, Can't attack anymore with... What do we want to do with this Ensoul Artifact? Can't make the Portrait unblockable. But we can just attack with it. Let's not be dumb this time, shall we? Look, guys, I did it! Doesn't have trample. Let's just get in. Pow. Get in for 4. He's probably gonna throw the... Oh, he's probably gonna throw the Shadowspear on the Serpent, but it doesn't get bigger than the Portrait. And that's the game. Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, I should have won that turn. I gotta read the cards. It's very important to read the cards, but... Oh, it's so eerily quiet. Yes, this would be a keeper. I like it. Let's go with the old Prototype. Ooh, Mardu Greasefang. Oh, Mardu Reanimator. Ooh, oh no, it's Mardu Greasefang. Yeah, this one's gonna be over quick. We got nothing against this crap. I'll take an Ornithopter. You never know. Ooh. He's probably like, huh, let me just play this Greasefang and win. I mean, it's Greasefang. We should probably put in some Miser's, either Tormod's Crypt or, what's it called? Oh my god, the one I like more. Oh, Fable the Mirrorbreaker. I can handle that. Portable Hole, or go with another Smith. I already got the Black Staff, so I think I'll just go Portable Hole here. I mean, he's not playing it for the Goblin, but at least it gets rid of the Goblin. Keep you back, you might need to block. Alright. We definitely need one of our whammies here. Either All That Glitters or Reign of Truth, something along those lines. What's he got to discard? Because all he's looking for is literally 1 card. He's looking for a Mardu or a Greasefang. He discarded some jank. Let's see if he found it. Just ready the GG. Because that's how this deck works. Like, Stitcher Supply. He did not find it, but let's see if he finds it here. Nope, not yet. Maybe he's already got it. But he already had the combo. There'd be no reason not to play it. Okay. Well, we're safe for another turn, it would seem. Antiquities War, eh? Is that better than Black Staff? Don't think so, unfortunately. Definitely mismanaged my order there. We missed out on the counter. Oh, the Ornithopter, actually. So we don't... Yep. Let's make the Ornithopter big and let's start getting in. Yep. I mean, they're all 4/4s. It doesn't matter. Deadly Dispute. Here we go. No Greasefangs. We did find a Fatal Push, it looks like. I'm going to go after the Thopter, because the Smith's already blocked. He can't go after the Automaton. I mean, he could. I'd be fine with it. Yep, going after the Blacksmith. Oh, Lightning Axe. Here we are. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Disable the Mirror Breaker. We really needed to hit one of our whammies. We needed one of our Reign of Truth or our Scissor Master. Any of those would have worked. As it stands. Here we go again. He's got the 4/4s. Did he find the Greasefang? We can survive a single attack. Should I have taken the Gingerbrute for that very reason? Probably. Alright. We're one short. Assuming that this is all he has. We're going to go into Decline. Well, let's go for the Antiquities War. See if we can find something here. Something decent. I'll take it. Not you. This is what we got, opponent. He did. Yep. Alright. So we get to untap Blackstaff next turn. We can either make the Serpent bigger or we can make the Ornithopter bigger. We'll see what they've got. Again, we're at 15, so a single shot for 13 won't kill us. And we just got to get around the creatures. There'll be 2 4/4s left. He's at 6. We're going to need a whammy. Gosh, the pups are too cute. Did he find the Greasefang at the last possible second to make this game as interesting as possible? Alternatively, we could also make the Citadel a 4/4. Then just go wide. We also have the Antiquities War to take into account. We're going to get to draw, and we're going to get to... Okay. Sorry, I was watching the pups over there. What are they doing? There it is. No, wait, that's not it. Ooh, next turn, there it is. Alright, he's at 8. Alright, let's see what we find. Gingy! Okay. It doesn't matter, he can't block him anyway, so we'll just, we'll make that dude. Well, that was pretty darn sad. You know, I was sitting there thinking about while this was queuing up what I could do to change it. Oof, that's awkward. I mean, I'll keep it, but that is awkward. What I could do to change this. And I was like, you know what? I actually think, interesting. I actually don't hate the idea of Karn, the great creator. You. No, I'm not playing that for... not playing my Stone Coil for 0. This list. In this case, we're going to need to try our hardest to get that... Try our hardest to get that Ensoul Artifact onto this bad boy right here. Got him! Now we gotta play through all the counter spells in the wild. Interesting. Let's say the Ensoul for the end. No attacks here. Anywho, Karn the Great Creator. I think maybe I'll replace the Do I play basics? I don't think I do I? Oh yeah, I got one. Yay, we did it! I think I got another blue source hiding out here. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Karn the Great Creator. I think I could take out the Antiquities War. Oh. Anyways, take out the Antiquities War and one other card and get in a pair of Karns just for those, like, Yep. Oh good, he's letting me keep my land. That's awfully nice. I'm just kidding, it's not land permanent, it doesn't work. Oh, beautiful. I can't even play the Jegantha, that's the worst part. Oh look, it's a Hero of Dominaria. Well, this one's over, folks. But who knows? A Reign of Truth off the top would be pretty good. He's gonna tuck the Ornithopter. It's a bold strategy, but yeah, this one's over. Moving on. Cool. Lame. Okay. Hey, look, my whammies. Yeah, this seems capable. We can go turn 1, Treasure Vault into Gingy with Ornithopter. Turn 2, Reign of Truth on Gingy. What is it? I'm not here to play. Go play with your brother. Oh, I can't help it. Dance, puppet! Dance! Oops, sorry. We will keep. Problem is, this is just a hand of whammies. Brr. Oof, now it's even worse. Okay, so we go Darksteel Citadel. Thopter, Gingy, attack. Oh, lay down. Oh, okay, fine. Here you go. Yeah, that was my Patchwork Automaton. Now we're good here. All right. Okay, the race is on. We could just kill him next turn if he doesn't do anything about our stuff, but we'll see what he's got. Nah, he's got plays. No blocks. Down to 11. Gonna hold up Stomp. Apparently he is. Yep, just Stomp it. Look at that. Who could have seen that coming? I swears it. Anywho, how about another one then, opponent? You like that? You like that? Yeah, I do. Yeah, what? What, Mr. Byrne? What? I'm just kidding. If he's got something there, we're screwed. But it is a big if. He's got to have multiple things. Oh, Lily wants to play. Oh. Embercleave. 3, 6, 9 is not enough. Oof, so close. Oh, so close. But yet, so far. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the Gingerbread Man! Can't race Gingy! Alright, well, luckily we were able to squeeze off that winning record, although, man. Angels really seems like a very, very difficult matchup. I'm not sure what we'll do against that since it is everywhere. That might be something. See, that's why I love playing best of 1, but honestly, a lot of these problems are solved by best of 3, and I will get back to it. Blue-white controls iffy as well, but we do have the tools to beat them. That's one of those situations where Metallic Rebuke would be a lot better. Mono red, same situation there. We obviously clobbered that last one, and by clobbered I mean won by a hair, but that's all it takes with mono red is to win. You definitely need those double whammies, and you need them to not have their responses to your whammies. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, 2-0 against Greasefang is a very satisfying thing, although it wasn't due to us. Of course, it was due to them not finding old Mr. Greasefang. That's kind of the way that one goes. As far as changes I would make, like I said, I think the biggest one is if you have Spire of Industry, I do not, and not quite ready to commit the wildcards to it yet. However, if you did, and yes, I'm aware of the irony of putting Jegantha in and realizing I didn't have any way to actually do it. That's hilarious. But hey, there's a Jegantha there. There's no way to cast it. It's funny because originally when I made the list, I was debating putting the wildcards for Spire of Industry, and that's why I had Jegantha there. Then I was like, no, you know what? Let's try Treasure Vaults and some more Deserted Beach in place of them, and then go from there and see how that works. And then I forgot about it afterwards. I was like, oh yeah, without Spire you can't actually cast Jegantha. We don't have treasures or anything, so oops. Oopsie doopsie. That being said, Jegantha should be there, and there should be Spire of Industries. Otherwise, if you're just going to play this list as is, which is not the worst ever, Spire is good, but I wouldn't call it necessary. I mean, if you're on a budget, or you're like me, you're very stingy with your wild cards, it's like you don't need the Spire of Industry. You'd be fine without it. It would be an improvement, mind you, but you'll be fine without it. In that case, we should get rid of Jegantha. I can't believe that's there. Anywho, back to tuning the list as is. It's very difficult to say. I could easily see cutting a Portable Hole and an Antiquities War for 2 Karn the Great Creator, because that gives you access to an entire sideboard full of stuff. You know, you can have a Graveyard, you can have Pithing Needle, you know, Graveyard stuff like a Tormod's Crypt, you could have Grafdigger's Cage, you could have Threats, Meteor Golem, you could have... I mean, you could have anything you wanted. That's the beautiful thing about it. We could put the Shadowspear and the Blackstaff into the board. Just keep them out, free of main board slots for... See, that's not bad. We could easily just do... Let's see. I wouldn't do more than 2 Karn personally. Karn. I wouldn't do more than 2 Karn personally because I only have 2. You're free to do more. It just feels like our curve is very low. And if you have the 2 Karn, then in that case, we can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We can put one of these over here. And suddenly we have 3 main deck... Or excuse me, 1 main deck slot. Oh, that's right. Antiquities War was going bye-bye too, so we'll get rid of that. So we got 2 main deck slots open now with those 2 Karn the Great Creator. We could easily put, like I said, Grafdigger's Cage, but then those 2 slots could be Metallic Rebuke. And suddenly I feel like a lot better about it. I probably should have done that to begin with. Not to mention the Karn himself can turn your stuff into... I mean, I'm not going to make the Karn board right now. I guess we could. It'd be like... Yeah, no one cares. No one watches these things to the end. So let's see what we got. I mean, we could do something like Lion Slash, although I personally, we could do Glass Casket. Lion Slash is good. I think it's a little too slow. We would want something that cost nothing. So ideally, like Tormod's Crypt. Yeah, I would definitely put a Tormod's Crypt, because sometimes you just need to cast the Karn and pop it off. So we do Tormod's Crypt. We could easily do, like I said, Pithing Needle, Grafdigger's Cage. I mean, there's a ton of options. You can find options for pretty much anything. You could do God Pharaoh Statue to try to like a lock Unlicensed Hearse, although I don't know if I'd do that one because I mean, it's great, but it costs 2 mana. If anything, I would do that in an extended sideboard in a best of 3 situation. I mean, yeah, that's the cool thing about Karn and having that Karn wish board is there are just tons of options. You could put, yeah, you got to put a Sky Sovereign in there because Karn plus Sky Sovereign is just a house. You could put a Meteor Golem to deal with any problem, but of course, God Pharaoh Statue, Meteor Golem, those are the normal Karn picks because normally Karn is in a deck that has access to more mana. We don't have access to more mana. We're very tight on our curve. So if anything, I wouldn't go with the bigger things. You can if you want. They're perfectly fine. I think the biggest I'd go is Sky Sovereign, and that's just because of how good it is. Otherwise, I would stick to cheaper things. Just aim for cheaper things that are good, because that way, like I said, our mana is very constrained, but there's a lot of potential here. I'll admit, those first, when we started off at 0-2, I was sitting there thinking like, Metallic Rebuke's one thing, but maybe we missed something else. But seeing the deck in action, it does pack a punch. It may just be better, in all honesty. It may just be better to go full for all that it glitters, because the Reign of Truth was just that good. If we need more whammies, then we could just, again, we could leave out the Metallic Rebuke or put them in the best of 3 sideboard and just put in 2 more All That Glitters and just try for that big, like, kapow moment. You put in All That Glitters or a Reign of Truth, you get those going, and as you saw, it wins the game. So, plenty of options here. There's always options for more colors, that kind of thing, but we'll worry about that later. This is where I would start. Karn is optional, of course, but this frame is where I personally would start, and then I would go from there and tune it to your playstyle. Actually, no, sorry. This frame. Like the 6 effects as opposed to the 8. However, I am acknowledging that, yes, 8 is probably just a whammy. Just for whammy, whammy, whammy. Just all the whammies. You get all the whammies and we're good. You don't have to do the current if you don't want to. I just happen to have 2. If I did not have any, I would not do it. In that case, it would be 2 Metallic Rebuke. No, it wouldn't. It would be pull my stuff back in. Actually, I'd probably just do that. Yeah, I'd probably just do that. I'd probably go down to 2 Portable Hole, cut the Antiquities War, and just do 2 more All That Glitters and just try for the biggest possible smack in the face you can before they can really develop their board. That way you've got all these bad boys lined up. It'd be nice to have more Trample, but we have Aerial, we have Evasion, Ward, and Trample, so nah, you're probably good without it. So anywho, I have babbled long enough, my friends. If you're still here, you should be liked, you should be subscribed. If not, do it now. And from all 3 of us, we will talk to you later.